Hey there, welcome to day 251 of our Let's Grow Annual Challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. I'm trying to put my coffee cup down without spilling. Today we're talking about, and we're going to explore different ways that you can possibly contribute. Contribution to me is all about how do we interact, how do we show up in the world, how do we engage in things that are outside of us, right? Most of the challenge is actually about things that we can control. It's about inside of us and the way things impact us, our feelings, our emotions, our spiritual well-being, our physical health, etc. But this is an area where it's all about how am I influencing the world or impacting the world. I say let's put out positive energy and make the world a better place, but it's up to each and every one of us to decide who we are, what our purpose is, how we show up, etc. So we've got Melody's story and guide to the Let's Grow Annual Challenge private Facebook group page. You can go there and you can read that. And we learned some lessons from her, of course, like we always do. So I like to share a story every day because we can learn from other people's experiences. I think that's why we tell stories all the time. We talk about our past and current situations and experiences with other people all the time. Hopefully in a way to make the world a better place, not just to build on negative things. I know if you've ever been in a conversation where the other person has to one up you on everything. You start to tell them about something that's important to you, and all of a sudden they have a story that's, 5 times worse or something, or 5 times better. You like the people that share the 5 times better story more than the 5 times worse story, unless you're in a mood where you need to commiserate and get some things out of your system. So recognizing the call to contribute. When and how will you within yourself know that you want to make the world a better place, that you want to contribute, that you want to help other people? Sometimes I think people are born with it, and other people, it's more of a learned response to the world in which we live. But you need to be curious and ask questions and reflect on your actions and behaviors and thoughts and beliefs and core values. We've talked about all those with respect to contribution. Where did they come from? Who do they belong to? And are they helping you to grow and create the life you want, or are they hindering you in some way, shape, or form? So you want to notice when we feel the desire to do something for someone outside of ourselves, when we feel compelled to get involved with a cause or with an organization. It's really interesting nowadays. There's all types of fundraiser and promotional things on the internet, as well as on television, as well as all types of programming and marketing that ask you to join this cause on a recurring basis. So they're doing some of the things that we want to create when we're deciding how we want to contribute, when we're exploring different ways to do that. For some people, it's just, I want to help animals. I see a sad ad on television or a page in a magazine or a story on social media, and I'm going to sign up for their donate a certain amount of money every month. Now, I will say it's very important that when we're deciding what we're going to spend our time and energy and resources on, that we do a little bit of research. There are probably many more fake causes and foundations out there than there are real ones. So before you give money away, or you give your time and energy or your expertise to something, verify that it's going to get the result that you want. It's not just, throwing money at something to make yourself feel better. Maybe that's just my opinion, but I think it's important that we explore and we ask questions of the charities and the things that we participate in any way, shape, or form, whether it's just donating our time and energy or our expertise and skills, or whether it's actually giving physical money and resources. We want to explore, of course, different ways to contribute, and we'll talk about this a little more another day. But there's, of course, volunteering, physically volunteering to do something or help something, physically volunteering your skills. If you're an accountant or a financial planner or financial expert, or depending on the group and the cause that you want to help, your professional skills and abilities and training and education are usually very valuable to different types of organizations. We want to, again, I think I talked about the television commercial idea things because of the recurring income or recurring donation. I guess it's not income, it's income to the cause, but an expense for you. But we want to look for things that are sustainable giving. So we want to look for things that have a bigger impact on the cause or the group we're trying to help than just a one-time donation, right? We want to find ways that we can, maybe we help them to create and build systems and put systems and processes and procedures in place that will give, because based on our expertise, it will give them an advantage and a way to continually automate a process or something. That's where my expertise is. So that's where I go. How can we automate this? How can we make this easy for people, etc.? And how can we make it something that continues until, perpetuity? That's what we really want. Mentorship, of course, is one of my favorite ways to give back to the community and to the world, because it helps to shape our future. I think it's important that if you have a great mindset and a desire to contribute and help other people, you should just start doing that. A lot of new business owners are so afraid. They hoard their knowledge and their wisdom to themselves, not realizing that by practicing and giving that away to other people, not only are you helping to make the world a better place and helping them, but you're helping yourself to learn and grow. Because no matter what you give away to people, you still have all of the knowledge, all the wisdom, all the experiences that you have had. And they're a part of you, and you are different than every other person on the planet. So it's not possible to give away everything. It doesn't deplete you to give. It actually builds you up to give. So that's a lesson learned mindset thing too. And all it takes is actually giving and participating a couple of times. And that's how I got hooked on recognizing that I needed to do things to make the world a better place. I volunteered for different causes when I was young. And once you do that, we think that we're giving to benefit the other people, and we are, but I have found that I get way more in return on a spiritual, mental level and social level than I ever give. No matter how much I give, there's always more that comes back to me in a positive way. Now, again, if you give a lot of negative stuff out, you're going to get some negative back. If you give a lot of positive stuff out, you're going to get positive back. So our action item today is just to get curious, ask some questions, look around, and I guess first and foremost, ask yourself, do I have a call to contribute to something, some organization, or some cause outside of myself? And if the answer is no, we just need to do some more self-reflection and say, well, why am I not thinking about that right now? Now, keep in mind, contributing is anything outside of you. It's not, you have to go join the Peace Corps or go build schools in a third world country. Just helping one other person. Sometimes all you got to do is smile at people, and that makes their day. So think of contribution in a broader sense. And do you feel inspired to do that? Yes or no? And if yes, what are some possible ways you can do that? And if no, why not? Right? We're going to do a lot of self-reflection on this day. Saturday here where I am, so it's a good day to self-reflect. All right, that's it. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day. And I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. We're going to start getting ready for our soaping up of a challenge in the contribution growth area. All right, have a great day.